The light deceives at this latitude. The hour is later than it appears. The mild air fills your lungs once, then again. What are you doing here? One photo wasn't enough. The light of the moon hardens and it no longer appears flat, but as it is, a great brown mass of rock and metal hovering disturbingly close to the earth. You're called to your own touch. A preview of coming attractions. Against its illuminated surface, it's possible to make out the transits of artificial satellites and the dark scratch marks of the lunar mining colonies. The moon's light frames your shadow against the rooftop. The last stop for failed spies of no further use to the opera. Men and women, stacked by the hundreds in dormitories filled with stale, recirculated oxygen. Up there, your heart beats twice as fast and half as hard. Working with dangerous machines under nearly feudal working conditions, beyond the legal authority of any government, all of whom benefit from access to rare metals. You hear the surprisingly light tread of Ignatz returning.
As I suspected, my sources were very pleased with your work. Well done, Herschel. It's an honor to work with you again. A very difficult case. Who knows how many other operands she's in charge of? It seems I'm forced to make her a special project of mine. For now, leave her to me. Do not attempt to approach her on your own, for both our sakes. My new employers, they're very into security, mental or otherwise. It's all part of their ideology, constructing a post-historical subject, and so forth.
I have no idea what that is.
Okay, Herschel. I'll do my best to keep it primary school style for your sake. I shouldn't be telling you this, seriously. But the man I'm working for, his name is Buendia. I think your people call him 100 Eyes or something. I must tell you, it's very interesting. Using my knowledge of modern psychology and my keen powers of observation, I've concluded something is amiss with my new employers. That's a very divergent type theory, Herschel. I would not repeat that too loud or too often. People might think you've gotten like your old double. But if reality is as your divergent theory suggests, that would tell me the Lusian mind does not know itself. I do not think Mr. Buendia cares much for these cultured people, even though he is responsible for their security. He is what you call a military hardliner. The muscles form a smile, but the expression is not very happy, if you follow my meaning. No, not a word. I would not betray his confidences if I enjoyed them. These are private observations shared with you on a highly unofficial basis. My hands are tied. I wish I could help more. But in this instance, I'm a dog with two masters. I believe I'm taking enough risks for you as is. Please don't be greedy. This is a professional note. It's very satisfying to say, is it not? Perhaps it's just the aura of technofascism. He's a very serious individual, but maybe not as bad as the opera makes him about to be. Very polite. I think you might even get along. Even though, according to his hierarchies, people like you and me would be subhuman. I don't think I should, Herschel. On account of us being on opposite sides in this particular matter. Don't take it personally. Wait, Herschel. I've been wondering just one thing. About the old days, when we used to work together.
For the last time, there were no such days.
You never told me what was my cryptonym around the opera.
Realist.
That's interesting. I consider myself an extremely world-weary individual. But I get it. An attempt at irony. Okay. I can get behind this. Idealist. You're right. We've lingered too long up here, exposed. Let's keep this between ourselves, as friends and so forth.
He looks over one shoulder and the other and makes his way towards the exit.
See you around, Herschel. It was good to work together again.
No, it's that. Look like Baza.
You're back? Sure.
Oh,
Ini lain lagi.
kebayang.
Reaksi dia. No purpose no bin ini bin sama. Bisa.
I'll be seeing you.
Di sini gua. Lagi.
Evening. Mm-hmm. I don't want to know. Please, just give me your order or leave. See you.
Yeah.
Cascade. I've been playing I Spy relentlessly with myself to pass the time. Pretty even as things stand, but I'm certain I can best me. My mind's burnt out from last time. I'll be here.
The brightly coloured cat. Have you changed?
No second thoughts, I hope. The spy they're barreling from some underground Lucian. I don't know. And I also picked up a lip. Fine by me. She's the tyrant queen of your heart and mine. When she... Yes, I've heard it all before. If you don't let her in, she'll... We've barely approached her. Until then.
Di sini dan nanti kayaknya. Party only. Baca buku sih.
The weight of the thesis. You torrent.
Over their career,
He.
operant sees talent, obsessive pattern. I do not wish to indict a... Assignment.
A Senate.
The ideal. Producing the long-term casualty.
The impenetrable.
Numerous. Put simply.
The opera has unofficially been... That is what you flip.
As though seeking.
Roger Klaus Twitchetov.
Opera.
Ruthless critique.
All intrinsic. Internal. It follows that an agency run by a being such as Twitchetov, a vision-bereft bureaucrat at heart, regardless of ascent, would view ever-accumulating clearance levels, recursive encryptions, and sanctioned erasures as signs of progress. Unlike cancer, neurodegenerative disease,
The page is sharp with a monolithic... It
Yo araw
finds
kemarin entek Miloro mbek Canceller.
Sopo?
Kitot. Marek pisan.
Goat Eyes taps his watch and shakes his...
I'll be seeing you.
H.S. Lastra's blood. Shin Crassus the Third. According to... Supposedly, the vessel in the street. It is... Use ground. Scenes flash. The vessel strapped to... A trepanation with a... And of course, the big... Also, blood-fueled mechs. All of it is trapped between hackire genre fiction. The creature is a blood connoisseur. Eventually, the vessel manages to... It was a bloody affair, so the trepanning was worth... Definitely or Vorbewusst sein, the savage warlock around the world.
can any system of organization... Is intelligence even real?
You flip the... You return the... Goat Eyes taps his...
I'll be
Pasan
seeing
baca
you.
buku loh.
Oh, it's you. What takes your fancy? That'll look funnier. You need any... Thanks for stopping by.
Good day. Bazaar's...
Bahaya. Pak Tren. Okay.
The machine is still the piss smell. You approach your double's bedside. Your hand slip. Be thorough this. You retract your hand. You returned. You pick up. Which luxury article do you wish to uncreate? You back away from. The heifer coffee. Watchful eye. A part of you left behind. Raw information atomizes itself. On the other side of the world, a phone rings.
Cascade. An unprofessional question. Cascade, don't. That would be appropriate. Go on.
Oh iya sih.
Kita sia-sia.
Gua tak ambil lagi.
The stereo is right where you left. You slot the disc into place and hit play.
To feel anything you do. Release the sky, let the light go. Darkness from me, home to you.
You step away.
Oh, print. Is this some kind of assessment? Nothing too much to tell. Certainly nothing that would interest an international actor like yourself. No. Actually, to be honest, I find some of the things he says rather upsetting. Well, he does a good job of it. He's got half Portofino on edge about wiretapped phone lines. No, it's just us.
You, and the breathing mannequin.
Most people prefer drop-off and pick-up for their film and prints. No one lingers here for very long.
Some days pass without a single customer.
Tragic what the Lusians do to their old colonies, displacing all those poor souls, forcing them to abandon their homes, and that's the lucky ones. Not to mention the reunions affecting us too. You've got refugees washing up here day and night, speaking in gibberish, making a mess. They don't even try to integrate. Don't give me that look. You know what I mean. The Lusians have to be stopped. Of course. I'll be here.
You find yourself before the old Lusian ginkgo once more. The leaves rustle in the soft breeze. They neither confirm nor deny. Strange leaves. More like seashells than any you're used to. You leave the old loop.
You're doing a lot of coming and going, Hirsch. Sweet.
The glimmering purple keyboard is... You brush your finger... Middle A.
Hirsch, what are you doing? Single notes?
A crisp...
Please don't... Hirsch. I just watched you do it. Is this a mid... I don't know what to do in these situations. Should I call Jan?
Play any old shit and wrap this up.
It's okay, Hirsch.
The brand plate identified.
Apa ya? Cukup koordinat.
Lot of to-in and fucking fro-in, Hirsch.
Bye.
You hold the photograph. The whole it wasn't actually your birthday. You just said it was. No banner with your name, no funny hats, no cake. A cluster of faces. That's certainly how you There's Tempo. Off the drink and vocal. People like Tempo move through live next to you. Ramses is warm silence, nodding along. It's hard to tell whether to the music or to the conversation. Carolina stirs her drink. A gin drink like she imagined you would be drinking.
Yes, actually.
Black bangs, a scarf her face always seemed about to disappear into. The openness of her smile betraying her youth. Ramses smokes inside, indifferent to laws and customs. Carolina has actually gone and bought you a gift. She says they remind her of you. Now they remind you of her. You still have them in. To your other side, Vespar keeps disappearing and reappearing with two. He hated cops more than you. But he isn't just a cop. He's a carabinero. One of the investigative branch's best. Leather jacket, moustache, and military car. Her face. Even though she's just arrived, Esty looks ready to leave. Older than anyone else. Even now, the sight of her brings up difficult feelings. Holocene arrives last, thinking it's only going to be the both of you. He goes pale when he sees your double. He's appalled by your sentimental fallacy and threatens to compared to what comes later. This the last thing any network should think, and yet so many do. The eternal and the doomed. A little memento against it. It disappears back.
Yeah.
An old bench marks to be revered. You turn.
Wayang dulu bokala yang suka. Mana bang?
Goat Eyes taps his watch.
I'll be seeing you.
Nah, bagi anak ni. Okay. Ya padahal lu gak manfaati. Bisa dicecil padahal.
Ini jelly sini.
No soliciting. Not in. Not really. Look around. I'll pay you. You asked. I think the more we all dedicate us. Really? Are you sure you know how? This has to be done right, you know. Here. Thanks. It's looking much better. Pick up your feet.
Delirium kulek tinggi rek. Korek.
His smirk's gone. Just a tight line now. Barely there.
People don't always line up how you want them to. But don't worry. Look, I don't know how to ask this, but I need 100 soul before I can hand this over.
Funny. Didn't seem like he had any problems asking that. His balance is off today. He's favouring his left leg like the right one can't be trusted. Like it hurts.
The aforementioned complications. I'm sorry, baby girl. It is what it is.
You agreed to the amount. You paid up front. It's on him to take the loss.
It's gone. You asked more nicely than I would. The meat was in the lot behind Mezquita al Nor, a mosque in old Viudas, way east. Tourists don't go there. Hell, most Portofirans don't. The guy holding wasn't the guy selling. Wrong voice, wrong accent, wrong smell, you know. Doubt he had your order, so I walked. He started saying the right things to make me stay. That made me walk faster. Ducked into a kebab joint with people around. He didn't follow.
This guy's so good.
Paid off a logistics clerk down in Kizak. Works one of the port depots. Would open it for me. A few hundred soul for 20 minutes. Yeah.
He's tired. The kind of tired that comes from surviving the wrong version of the nut.
Oh.
He is lying to you, but not in the way you think. His night was worse than that. He took some genuine risks to get you this gun. He won't be able to resist seeing his baby girl throw a strop.
Everything okay over there? Come on, don't be like that, Habibti. I put my neck on the line for you.
That's it. Play up the damsel in distress angle. It's his weak spot.
No, baby girl. It's not like that at all. You know this. Stop. Breaking my heart.
After a moment, his face drops as he realizes what he has to do.
Okay, you can have the gun. All I have to do is some extra deals or something.
Triple-stitched premium nylon. Inside, a familiar sight. A Roran Mac 12B. Heavy-framed, semi-automatic. Manufactured in Kino's Gambit. Slide coated in dark grey finish. Fixed barrels ported. Machined for high accuracy pressure. Next to the weapon, two 12-round magazines wrapped in waxed paper. The young man studies you, not daring to ask. He came through.
I'm sorry about the, unexpected fuckery.
The look of a kid pretending to be an adult in a room full of consequences.
I'm getting that sense. Yeah. So, you off, baby girl? Or you want to chat some more? You know I'm always here for you.
Now it's all done. Everything in him hopes that his concession will earn him a place in your heart.
Love to. Born and raised in Lower Viewers. An hour away by tram. Of the Lion's Hold. A numerous Damian, like your tall friend. My mother came to Portofino when she was little. Raised me on hibiscus tea and stories about the commune.
The dream of Rustam. For 80 years there were no kings or bosses. Only rotating councils, grain cooperatives and radio colors. As the developed world spread, the dream cracked.
It's quiet. If you're used to shouting, neighborhood's made up of 14 towers. Astor had it built in the 50s, for immigrants mostly. We got a barber, Timo, with the solid tattoos, old Khalchi selling candles out the windows.
A place where you grow up with the same people, watch their faces change, their dogs die. It's home.
Who else is gonna do it? You know how tourist pamphlets have colored maps? All of you, this is orange, for dangerous. See? This is why you're my girl. Knows all the language. Would fit right in. But hear me. Not everyone gets it, yeah? Old people. They think Lower Viewers should clean up. Look decent. We're not the ones scared of poverty. Take a break. I'll be seeing you.
Skornya ternyata.
Can I help you?
The young woman smiles up at you, knowing. She leans into you. Your thighs touch on the bench.
Welcome. Let me introduce you to our barman, Diego.
Hello. Not so fast, Diego. Let me also introduce you to the worst Calamanic ever put to glass. Diego's very bad at his job.
Your mother's standard loadout was also a Calamanic. Wrong type of glass for a Calamanic. Should be in a tulip.
See, Diego? What are you?
Incompetent.
Here, Lapinette. Try a sip. But steel yourself.
Her eyes sparkle, delighted. She's inviting you to participate in the ritual humiliation of a third party. You sip the Calamanic. It tastes exactly like a Calamanic.
Thank you, miss.
Incompetence, both of you. Nobody in this city respects a good tincture. Now, Diego, please debase yourself further with 2 more Calamanics. Actually, no. You've done enough damage on that front. Just straight mezcal. Bring the bottle.
Coming up, miss.
Look what he's reduced us to, sharing a bottle like 2 doe-eyed secretaries. Our secret discipline.
Diego returns and deposits 2 tulip glasses and a bottle of mezcal in front of you. She's doing this to put you at ease, but an unopened bottle can still be poisoned. Don't drink it.
Come, talk to me. This is our little space. Let's cast off these silly personas. No need for them here.
Hers is crumpled on the floor beside her, discarded like a tight bra after a midweek workday.
Mes Étoiles, no. She's misty-eyed, nostalgic, sincere, and tender. Makes me sick.
Relaxed, casual. She assumes you're like her, but you feel the same way.
It is despair, ma Lapinette. I don't want to talk about it. Truly, I loathe them all. I find that my hatred for her helps me stay in character, keep her distinct. Operants begin to blur when they identify too much with their persona.
Like Pseudopod, who seems to have entirely become his.
Exactly. And my own is a secret to all but myself. And now, you. Cheers.
She clinks her glass against yours.
Ah, you're that type. Tiresome. Yes, please. Fear not, Lapinette. I had the same idea myself and tested it out. There's nothing behind those eyes. Watch. Diego!
Diego glances at Silhouette, eyes twitching like a dog.
Yes, missus?
We're spies. I'm Emter and she's probably Opera. Those are the communists. What do you think of that?
Communists, missus? You? I'd heard they were bad. But you don't look bad at all. Maybe I was told a lie.
See? Now, back in your area, Diego. I knew that you were super block the moment I saw you sniffing outside the magazine offices. It's the air of lost desperation. Yes, I'm afraid he's in love again. With a woman. And less tragically, with alcohol. I'm not surprised. He gets so miserable that the air around him festers with it. His obsessions are always huge. Beautifully put, Lapinette. I prefer a slender frame myself. But the jiggling can be quite mesmerizing. unrecognizably competent. The man carries on at an impossible clip for years at a time, punctuated with a few weeks of total and utter collapse. Down your glass and I'll tell you the story. It's a good one.
The mezcal is light, airy, cold. She watches it disappear into your mouth. She tips her glass to you, drains it, and refills both.
3 years ago, Solar Point, Metamoto's out on an assignment when he disappears, last seen entering a public bathhouse.
Solar Point, a small coastal area of Lagundi, a Lusian colony famous for luxury tourist resorts.
You should picture an orgiastic ritual of sweat and steam, yes. Days pass. We dispatch an asset to retrieve him. He's not in the pools, nor the lockers, nor sequestered behind some crusty hole in a bathroom wall. Usually he is, yes. But when he slumps off the wagon, well. Eventually the asset finds Metamoto in a storage cupboard, naked but for his shoes, which he's tied together in a way which allows him to hang upside down from a coat hook, like a bat. A big, meaty bat, let's say. Asset tries to wake him, but Metamoto isn't having any of it. Yells at the boy to leave him alone, that he's a mopperant and will be activated at dusk. Dusk comes. Our asset is still in the cupboard, cowering among the buckets and detergents.
All the useful things together.
When in walks a gigantic woman, so big that she can pick Metamoto up by the ankles, which she does, and swing him bodily around, which she does.
You could attempt this with precisely none of your assets. They're all too big.
Vraiment. Can't wring out a human being. I've tried. She used him to mop the entire bathhouse every night for a week, until he became so waterlogged that she had to replace him. Apparently, he was rigid as a frozen sardine the whole time. That's also how he got the hair. She dangled him upside down, and it's been like that ever since. I don't know whether it's permanent or he styles it that way himself in homage. It is unwise to wear one's personality like that, even though sometimes it can be compelling.
She cups your face and brushes her thumb gently over your dark under eye.
Are you trying to make me jealous?
She takes a long sip, considering you over the rim of her glass.
I don't really know him. He's an out-of-towner here for the secret treaty. Can't help but wonder what he's compensating for with those headphones, though. The sad-faced L-pop girl. How interesting. She is very beautiful, even if the relentless whining is so off-putting. Given the right space in about 10 hours, I could make her a woman. The Crown Prince of Limbs. You make a much better date. He is? No! That's hilarious. I did not. I didn't even know he knew what sex is. Let's not talk about Frederick. He is to espionage what Diego is to cocktails.
The barman winces at the sound of his name.
Diego, what do you think of my friend here?
What do you mean, miss?
Would you fuck her, Diego? Should I?
Please. No.
Diego, I need an answer.
I would, do whatever you say, miss. And you too.
An unexpectedly good answer. What about you, Lapinette? Would you give Diego a go-go? Coincidentally, he only speaks in two-word sentences.
The barman nods and grins at you.
Back to your area, Diego. But think on.
Thinking on, miss.
Nobody Same as you.
Your second shot goes down as well as the first. Crisp and refreshing.
Cheers. Now, no more questions with no answers, Lapinette.
She smiles and downs her drink, moving closer to you. She's into this. Use it. Flirt. Get her drunk.
Okay, my Lapinette. Good things can't last forever. Time to pump me for information, right? But I want something in return.
She places her hand on yours and glances around, humming happily as she does.
You could teach Diego here how to make a proper calamanic. Or, if you'd like something less impossible, you could kiss me.
Deep tongue.
Yo.
10 inches and your lips will meet hers. She desperately wants this. According to her, the bartender's basically an unprogrammed augmentoid. Get in there and pilot him. You cup her
Doon kecewa
chin,
mana
soft
Happy?
but firm, and pull her in
Senang
towards
kok
you.
hobi ya bu? Hobi ini lama lalu.
She smiles and allows herself to be drawn in, but right on the cusp, raises her finger to your lips. She presses it gently against them, as if to shush you.
Almost, my Lapinette.
She closes her eyes and kisses the other side of her finger. Your lips almost touch.
Manus Fati. The mysterious gap isn't that mysterious. The Grand Lich and his entourage will visit the Lusian war criminal shrine at the top of Portofero.
Execution site, marked, cordoned off with banishment seals.
They call it a pilgrimage. I call it group masturbation. Either way, that is where Facundo Reyes will be. When he will be there, you'll have to procure from other sources. They haven't told me.
Beside you, Diego puts down one glass and picks up another.
Probably to prevent the exact type of incident you have in mind.
Your controller needs to know about this. The information, not the kiss.
I hope this was everything you hoped for. In another life, Lapinette.
You hear her laugh and call for Diego as you leave.
Sesuatu yang penting kah?
Can I help you?
The young woman smiles up at you. She leans into you. Your thighs touch.
Welcome.
Hello.
Not so fast, Diego's.
Your mother's stand. Wrong type of glass for a calamanic. Should be in a tulip.
Try
Apa
it.
anjir?
Her eyes sparkle, delighted.
Fuck. Hanya koordinator 11.
The glimmering, the brand, the ceremonial. She may fall on it. One of the obsession with. In terms of sheer sale.
Oh, that was one of Yana. I know.
You brush your finger. Middle A.
Hirsch, what are you? Single notes? No chord? Hirsch, stop. I just watched you do it. Is this a midlife crisis? I don't know what to do in these situations. Should I call Yana?
The melody you've been unconsciously constructing suddenly unfurls itself in your mind. 2 notes to stick the landing. She softly hums your notes back to you, then nods once.
Yeah, nice.
The young pop.
To-ing and fucking fro-ing, Hirsch. What I noticed was someone making an auditory clown of themselves in my back room. Someone who wasn't V. Just like it would if he were buried alive. Interesting. Give V a little grace. That keyboard's about the only thing that stayed constant in her world.
Even our friends are wavering, it seems.
Speak your piece. Smart place. Good. You're sure about this, Hirsch? Alright, I'm not an idiot. I thought so. Just cross-checking. You want me to come?
You do not. Emotional liabilities become operational liabilities.
Okay, easy enough. I can do that.
She can't bear the fall. You shoved her into this. You alone will follow it through.
I should get her then. Say goodbye or something.
She doesn't move.
I heard you the first time. Don't fucking rush me.
As she slides from her seat, her eyes don't come close to meeting yours.
Sih kayak ganggu anjir.
If you say so, Hirsch.
The 4 words come easy, clean, confident. You surprise yourself. The girl stares at you and takes a moment to convince herself of your words.
Okay, then I trust you, Hirsch. Yana said you wouldn't.
On the other side of the pier, two figures approach from the dimness. The old man's eyes flit between him and the girl. He appears more frail than his voice made him sound.
Hirsch, are you sure this is safe?
Kaleidoscope stares at Ultravioletta like he can't look away.
Tekan D.
The twinge of pain is familiar, almost nostalgic. That one's going to leave a mark. Another drop of phantom blood in the clear waters of your soul. Suddenly, she stops and looks back at you, her face frozen in a mask. All serenity liquidated, animal terror.
Finish the race.
A small, hunched man, maybe 70 years old. He stares straight back at you.
Sih kayak ganggu aja.